Hello. Last week, what we talked about was overcoming objections. And now this week, we're going to talk about the 5 steps on how to overcome objections. All right, so before we get into that, um, my name is Jose Villablanca, the founder and CEO of HoliFit, which is an employee engagement company. Essentially, what we do is decrease stress in the workplace while increasing productivity through our wellness services. So fitness classes, mental health, um, nutrition counseling, whatever. Okay, anything that has to do with wellness, uh, employee engagement like team building, sports fest. Kami po yun. We can handle that here in the Philippines. I've been a personal trainer since 2007. Spent about like 10 years doing that in Canada and then moved back to the Philippines in 2017 as a personal trainer, but it slowly became a business to business thing. I'm also an author, guys. It's called Holistically Fit. Kasi po ulit yung mga sinasabi ko sa clients ko. I'm sure you, if you're a personal trainer too, ganun din. Right? Calories in should be less than calories out. Let's find out your BMR, to find out your TDEE, to tell you how many calories you need to consume, macros, ganun, and how much weights you should lift, cardio, ganito, ganun. Right? It's just math, really. So yun, yeah, and I've been awarded the top personal trainer in the biggest fitness chain in Canada. So sales, one time. 1 month lang naman. So yun, extensive experience. And I really do enjoy sales and marketing for my fitness industry. Okay? So I'm going to share my tips, my experience, my heartaches, so that you can learn from my mistakes. And forget about that, speed up your results, and achieve your financial dreams. So yun, kung ikaw ay isang fitness coach or any other service solopreneur dito sa Pilipinas, this might really apply to you. Kunwari, may kliyente, or sorry, prospect ka, na may mga objections siguro siya. Right? Oh, yeah, I don't have the money. Oh, I don't have the time. Oh, hindi ako sigurado. Oh, let me ask my husband or my wife. Any other excuse, right? Think about it. Pag-isipan ko muna ito. Now, what are the steps to handling those objections? First of all, like the previous video I said, when you have a prospect, dapat wala ng objections. Okay? And because you did this thing called pre-qualifying your leads. So, how do you pre-qualify your leads? You basically ask them if they can afford your services, if they have time to train with you, right? Kasi if money, they don't have the money, they don't have a job, they can't pay for it, you can never overcome that objection. If they don't have the time, and correct, you're a personal trainer, right? You only have 4 p.m.s available, 4 p.m. every Wednesdays and Fridays. They're not available. And why would you even do a consult with them? You can still do a consult and then pass it on to another coach. But for your own business, all right, time and money, you cannot. So before you even do a consultation with them, before you book them in for a consultation, you ask them, do you have the money for this? In a nice way, right? In a nice way. I was trying to look for another word for nice. Kind way, in a respectful way. Yun. Okay. Sige po, ma'am, sir, let's do this consultation. But if you work with me, it's gonna cost about 3,000 pesos a month. And I would need to see you at least once a week. Kaya niyo po ba yan? This is my schedule open right now. Ay, hindi ko kaya. Okay, totally understandable. If things change and, you get a raise or magka-budget kayo for fitness, coaching, let me know. Okay? So, they would obviously, yes, that's something I can do. Kaya for yun, I have the time, I have the money. Great. I'll see you Wednesday at 4 p.m. for the consultation. Boom. Right? And then you do the consultation. You tell them that they need to work with you for 6 months, at least once a week. Follow this nutrition program and this exercise program based on the fitness test you did with them. Bro, I need a haircut. And then, ayaw pa rin nila. Hindi pa rin nila kaya. Something went wrong, right? So I think I told you that earlier. It's either that you haven't proved to them it works. So do you have the testimonials that you've worked with a bunch of people and they've seen results, right? Especially people like them that they can relate to if they're like an athlete or a dad or PWD or a mom that just gave birth or a senior citizen, right? Those kind of things. You have to prove to them that you've helped people or you're qualified to do that. Yeah. That they trust you enough, right? Because they've seen you at the gym siguro or they've seen your content. They want to meet you. They want to see if you'll be a good fit. You want ganun. All right? But you haven't gained their trust. So, towards the end, you could somehow figure that out. So, what are the 5 steps to overcoming those objections? Okay, assuming that you've done everything you can, pre-qualify the lead before booking the consultation. So, one should be followed structure. Because, guys, if you don't have a system in place sa trabaho mo, all right, just like an exercise program is a system, training your clients at a certain time and day is a system. Right? Dapat may sistema kayo sa work. Then, if you don't have a system, hula-hula ka lang. You're just doing whatever that you feel like doing. So even during a consultation, you should have a system. And here's the system for objection handling. It's 5 steps. Number 1, listen to your prospect. Okay? Please, please, please do not interrupt. Even if you think 99% or even 100%, alam mo na ano sasabihin niya in the next word. And you're trying to parang jive with that client. Parang, oh, I get you. I understand you. Parang, I know what you're about to say. I'm going to say it right now. Wow, guys, don't interrupt people, please. I don't know if it's a Filipino thing, but I notice it definitely here more in the Philippines than Canada. So don't interrupt your prospects. Don't interrupt your clients, even if you think you know what they're about to say. Okay? Listen to them. Because when you listen to them, they're giving you clues. Right? Oh, I'm not losing weight. I've done the Atkins diet, the paleo diet. I've joined the CrossFit gym. I've done the High Rocks. I've done a 5K run. Wala pa rin. Tabako pa rin. Right? Let them talk. Write that down. Oh, ang daming ammunition. Like I say, they give you the ammunition to, my God, to close them, guys. So never, never interrupt. That's number 1. Do not interrupt them. Listen. Take down notes. Show them that you listen. That's one of the easiest things and most neglected things that people, the fitness coaches, solopreneurs need to do. And I guess they don't do it because it's so basic that they think it's negligible. Pero hindi. Next, number 2 is question the objection. Kunwari, sabihin nila, oh, I don't have the money. I like mirroring my prospects. Oh, you don't have the money? Right? Question them. Just say the exact same thing that they said. Don't rephrase it. Say it or repeat it. What do you mean you don't have the money? Right? What do you mean? Hindi ba ganun? Pero, what do you mean by that po? Ano ibig sabihin na wala kang pera? Diba we talked recently before the consultation and sabi mo, yeah. Ganito. So find out. Yeah, kaya ko to. Right? That's when you found out, right? In the consultation. So when you're telling them that, we talked about this, or during the consultation, may ammunition silang binibigay sa, oh, you said that you can spare this much money. This is where you spend your money, budget, time, ganito, ganon. Basta, that comes with the consultation that I use anyway. So essentially, they're telling me everything about their lives. Related to work, obviously. And closing the deal. So, money or whatever it is, right? Question that. That's number 2. Ask them, what do you mean you don't have the money? Or what do you mean by you're not sure about this? Kasi it could be a smokescreen. It could be, alam mo Pinoy, they won't tell you the truth. Pag-isipan ko. Di ako sigurado. They can just tell you, you know what? I don't think this is for me. Yun, I really appreciate it when people tell me that they cannot. So that's another thing. Before the consultation, I even tell them, please let me know the truth. I'd rather you say no to my face than say, no, I'll think about it. Kasi if you say, I'll think about it, that's essentially you saying no. Ginaganon ko talaga mga prospects dito. Natatawa sila. So, I'm giving you permission to say no. Don't worry, you're not going to offend my feelings. I know it might be uncomfortable for you. This might be something new to you, but this will really help me as a fitness professional. And when you give me real feedback, like you don't trust me, you don't think I can help you, you don't think I built enough rapport, you don't think I've proven to you that I am qualified, then that makes me, it gives me feedback. So, okay, what do I need to do? Do I need more testimonials? Do I need to talk slower? Do I need to listen more and talk less? What would you need? Do I need a presentation because you're a visual learner? All right? Yun. So that's why I give them the excuse to tell me the truth. And I say that if you say you're going to think about it, I'm not going to accept that answer. Natatawa sila usually, and they realize na they're in a safe space. and they realize that they're talking to a professional. Okay, don't just accept whatever smoke screen they give you. Ask them. That's why you have to. Number 2, question the objection. Then number 3, answer it. How do you answer it? Okay, you say that you don't have the budget for it, but you told me that, before the consultation, when I first called you days ago, you said, yes, this is something you can afford. And then you say that you spend money on alcohol, on bottle service, on gadgets, on partying, on vacations, on car upgrades, whatever it is. So that doesn't help you achieve your fitness goals. In fact, it distracts you. Maybe you can use some of that towards personal training. I actually say that to them, okay? Because it's the truth. Most people might be watching this will say, especially I heard me say this face to face. Gulat sila mga fitness coach. But it's the truth. And if you don't believe it, magugulat ka. But if you see it and believe it, hindi ka magugulat and make sense to you. Something will click in your head. Okay? So yes, you have to go through it. Yes, you have to answer it because it's true. Alcohol doesn't help you achieve your goals. Staying up late doesn't help you achieve your goals. Traveling, maybe it'll help you achieve your goals. You R&R, rest, restore. It's good for your soul. But you have to be honest with them, right? Buying rims or new wheels or a spoiler for your car, that's not going to help, right? So yun, answer that objection they have. And then number 4, you confirm the answer to remove the objection. So, tama ba ako? Alcohol, bottle service, upgrades for your car, they don't help. Like, yeah, you're actually right. Yeah, you're actually right. Tama. I should stop drinking alcohol. I should stop spending money there and my time there. When they agree with you, number 5, ask for the sale. All right, so we've overcome that objection. Let's get you started. Sign right here. Ganun kasimple, guys, okay? So yeah, that's the 5 steps. You should always follow a system, guys. Don't just say, huh? You're not ready to sign? Bakit? Sure kayo? Bakit? Yung ganun, right? Practice this 5 steps, guys, with a friend, ideally with a fitness coach just like you, all right, that wants to do better at sales. Okay? Because you don't want to waste your time and practicing on a real potential client. Practice with a friend. But when the real client comes, you're ready. It's just like, a professional basketball player. When the real, buzzer beater, the real shot really matters, and the ball is in their hand, last few seconds, game 7, they don't crumble under pressure, right? Ganun din dapat sa'yo. You don't crumble under pressure. So practice until it becomes automatic and wala ka nang iisipin. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Today's step of not overcome objections. That was last week. The 5 steps on objection handling. If you want to learn more, guys, reach out to me. If you want me to work with you, I'll definitely do that. If you have a team, if you have a gym of coaches, let's do this, guys. If you want to join our team, reach out. I really enjoy sales and marketing and growing your business as a true fitness professional career. Okay? If you want to learn more, reach out, guys. Let me know what other topics you'd like. So comment down below. It'll help the algorithm. Like it, share it to colleagues and friends. Because iron sharpens iron. Don't gatekeep this. If they get better, that's healthy competition. You get better as well. Okay? And ayun, when you I like everything I watch on YouTube because it helps the algorithm. So obviously it helps me, but it also helps you. You tell wherever you're watching this, you're telling its algorithm that you want more content like these. Okay? So that's it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you staying till the end. If you have any feedback, reach out, guys, if I talk too fast. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.